Hello, hello, and welcome everyone. I'm Sandy, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. I just realized I left my window open. I'm shutting it, just a sec. Okay, haven't left you. I was enjoying the nice breeze today, and then all of a sudden went, oh, I can hear traffic. All right. Just going to double check my computer, make sure I can see comments, make sure we're live. Looks like we're live. Look at this. Look at all the tabs I have here. Is that crazy or what? Oh my goodness. I can tell you I'm like a kid in a candy store today. I am like a kid in a candy storm. Candy store, not storm. All right, let's just adjust that just a wee tad. Sorry to move you. Okay, so if you're just joining me, we're doing a catalog walkthrough today. It's our little launch party day. Woo! Hey, Rosemary. Hi, I was just going to say, so say hi if you're there. Say hello. Okay, so what else I have to tell you? Yes, the catalog is live today. Oh yeah, live today. Ordering can happen, but we'll wait because there's lots to tell you about. So, good morning, Valerie. Hey, Marcy, how y'all doing? That sounded like I'm not from Ontario, but I am. So in this video, we're going to do the walkthrough of the catalog. Of course, we're going to make a card. We're going to talk about my BOGO sale. Forget about that. And what else? What else was? Oh, and the brand new Stampin' Up! Sign Up special that is awesome. So let's get started. Well, this is the front cover, and for those who are still waiting for your catalogs, I do apologize. Well, on behalf of Canada Post, only one person of all the people I sent catalogs out to have received them, and I didn't check today. I don't know, Rosemary, if you've checked, but I've been busy doing this and some other things this morning that didn't allow me to go to the mailbox and see if the catalog is there. So thankfully I ordered a box of them though. So if you're local, which is in the KW area in Ontario, if you're local, let me know and you can come pick one up at my house. And there's no charge for them. Okay, if you have a demonstrator already though, please go to your demonstrator and get a catalog. Alrighty, here we go. Ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, now, of course I can't tell if the whole thing's on the screens. I should have lifted up my camera a little bit higher, but we'll find out momentarily. So first thing I'm going to do, you'll see all these tabs. That's what we're going to go through. What Stampin' Up! Has done is right off the bat shown you what the suites are. And make sure, it looks like it's pretty well on there. Yeah, you know what, Valerie, my catalog looks like this pretty well year round, except this isn't. Normally mine's already spiral bound and has a laminated cover that I get done every year for my one. Nothing today, no catalog. But not this year, not going out to get it done. So this one's just going to get ratty looking. So suites. Suites are a whole bunch of products where instead of ordering this and this and this and this and this, you can just order with one number, which is really cool. And in this catalog, there are 10 suites, 10 full suites of goodies. Whoa, we have, hey Sandy, welcome. Welcome from windy Manitoba. We're having a little bit of wind today too, but probably not the same. Yes, there is a wee bit of an issue right now with the catalogs not appearing. So I will post the PDF as soon as I'm done. I will put that right up in the comments. All right, so those are the suites. That's that page. And I'm going to flip over to, okay, kits. Kits are a really good thing, not just for demonstrators, but for avid stampers and for people who are just starting out and are new to all of this. So we have your subscription, which is Paper Pumpkin. Hey Jen, welcome. Which is, you can get it, you can try it out for a month, check it out. You can get it for 3 months, 6 months, or a year, which is awesome. Or you can just go month by month. That's entirely up to you. So in the kits, well, a couple things I want to show you. I don't know if you can see this. Let's find out. See this little red N here? when you see that throughout the catalog, these products are new to this catalog. So when I first got my catalog, it was like, flip, show me what's new, show me what's new, because yeah, I know the other one pretty well at this point. So watch for those when you're looking for new items. So these two kits are all inclusive. That means everything you need is included. You get the stamp set, you get the little ink spot, you have the dimensionals, which would be all the adhesive. You have a little block to work with as well. And these are really handy. Not, like I said, not just for demonstrators, for everybody, because you can easily put these cards together and without having a ton of stuff. Nobody needs as much as demonstrators have. Or maybe you do, I don't know. This is another all-inclusive card kit. And then, now these are called project kits. So you've got these beautiful, everything. I'm not going to read through everything. We're going to be here for like 2 hours. But this makes 16 cards, which is cool. Down here, hopefully on screen, again, I should have moved it up. I don't think I can do that right now. Can you see the full screen? Can you see enough of the catalog, like side to side, top to bottom? When I move my screen, I can see the top of it, but I can't see the bottom, so we're pretty close. Pretty close. Let's see. Sorry to move you just a sec. Ever so slightly. Oh, it's a little bit persnickety. It likes to be nice and tight. So, alrighty. So let's continue on with our walkthrough. So with this one, you get all these goodies in here, and then you also order the stamp set. And what they've done, I'll show that a little closer. What they've done is they've shown it at 40%. And when you see something that looks really tiny, chances are it's been made smaller. So here's what the actual size would look like of the Get Well, right there. Alrighty, this is a product medley, which means you get a whole lot of stuff, which is all listed here. We're on page 9, and which means this is, that says this is full size. This is 50%, so a little bit bigger. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. It even comes with a refill, which is pretty cool. All right, let me just see. I also have to keep an eye on where my pages are. Oh, okay. So one thing I wanted to show you here, not so much the stamp sets. These are beautiful cards, mind you. But when you see this throughout the catalog, because everyone's looking, go, what colors did they use? I don't know. This would really be helpful if somebody would tell me. Well, Stampin' Up! Did. This is new to the catalog. No, I actually think they used it in it. Maybe the holiday, I'm not sure. So it gives you a list of the colors that were used in these cards, which is awesome. Awesome. Alrighty, apparently we're turning to page number 40. Here's a suite, and I picked this one because it's so darn toot and cute. Hey Krista, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. So, like I said, with the suite, it comes with a bunch of products. You can order individually, not a problem, or just use one number and save yourself putting in 4 in this case. So with this one, this bundle, you get the stamp set and dies, punches, dies. I had to, it's new to me. And dies, you get the designer series paper, which is so cute if you haven't seen it already. And you get the Playful Pets Trim Combo Pack, which is these here. You don't get the dog bones, sadly. And you get the trinkets. I will show you those later in bigger. They are so cute. So that's a suite of products. But remind yourself that when you're looking through the catalog, it starts here, goes here, and then often turns the page like so. And here's the stamp set, because over here you don't get to see the stamp set, it's over here. This is so cute. This is actually on my list. The other thing is it shows you that it has the bundle, and this is where I was peeking at this page to see if it was dies, or I was pretty sure it was dies. And it also tells you what page you're going to find those on. We will go there in a little bit. But it's a wee tiny picture. You will see a bigger picture later, which is awesome. But I like that they refer page to page. Now, one thing with bundles that I want to talk about, and it's not just with stamps and tools. There's other bundles too, which we're going to talk about. But when you, let's say you don't want everything else and you want the stamp set and the dies as a bundle, when you order using the number that's shown with the bundle, you save 10%. You do also in the suite. You don't lose out. You're still getting the bundle at 10%, which is awfully nice, isn't it? Okay, what page are we going to now? Oh, hang on. Did I put another one here? Oh, I did. Oh, I skipped a page. Oh, no, I didn't. I showed you the color palette. Never mind. I'm getting myself mixed up. I have another. Oh, let me just see. Let's take a peek at where we're at. Got it. Okay. I wanted to show you another bundle as well, because so you can run through and just get familiar with how they work. So with the Peony Garden, it shows you the price. It shows you that one number to order, and then all the goodies that come with it. So there's 6 different sets of goodies. And there's something called square vellum doilies. Yaha, on my list. Shows you the paper, and it's a nice big picture. Shows you what colors. I think that's on screen, hopefully. I think it is. I know, stop moving things. And then turn it, and these beautiful samples. Remember that this isn't just a catalog, it's also like ideas. Beautiful ideas that you are more than welcome to copy. So here's the Prize Peony stamp set. And again, the bundle itself, 10% again. And there's the dies, but you can see bigger later. Awesome. Okay, who's next? Oh, alrighty. I wanted to show you this page for 2 reasons. One, because these are really cute. And 2, if you see this little symbol here, this means that these ladies, or men sometimes, these men, ladies in this case, have reached the $1 million mark in sales, which is incredible, absolutely incredible. So this is Rhonda Wade's set. She helped design. And who doesn't know Connie Stewart? This is Connie Stewart's set here. And it comes with dies. It has, move that, it comes in a bundle. And so see this where it says, love you more than, that's a die. And then it's in more than cookies, more than coffee, more than cocktails. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. It is such a cute set. And then this one with the large, I like large stamps that take up lots of real estate on the card. So gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So we're on page 91, 110. Oh, I wrote down 110, but oh, I did put it. Okay. So the reason I'm showing you this page is, now we've seen this Forever Greenery. If you missed my video, you want to go back a couple weeks and see that. But if you see this little symbol here, it'll be in different colors, so don't be surprised. These are distinctive stamps, which means you get incredible images because they are so distinct. That's the only word that's coming to my brain right now. I should have eaten lunch first, shouldn't I? Nope, I was busy. Okay, so yeah, watch for that symbol, because then you know you're getting absolutely stunning, gorgeous. Not that the rest aren't. These are just even more intense. That might be the word. We are moving along. Here is an index for you. So it's an index of cardstock, stamp pads, markers, pens, watercolor pencils, all the way through to embellishments. So in case you're flipping through and go, where is it? Do put tabs on your, or I hate to say this, dog ear the corners. Oh, cringe, I can't do that. But if you want to, you can do that. So this is just showing a really nice picture, and I'll show you more. Okay, here are, and we're going to flip through each of these pages because these are important pages. So here are our color collections. Brights, neutrals, regals, subtles, basics. Those didn't change. Here are your in colors for 2020, 2022. The Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Bumblebee, Magenta Madness, and Misty Moonlight. Here are the 2019 to 2021 in colors. So they didn't change. These did. So the other set, the previous set, has then dropped off. One thing I want to point out, let's just do it. Let's do it right here. So under each color, each of the colors is listed right here across the top, and then each has their own section, their own number. So cardstock for Blushing Bright is here. The Stampin' ink pad is here. Oh, you're a dog-eared person. Rosemary, that's okay. It's your catalog. The refill for the ink pad, and I always recommend getting them at the same time if you can. This bottom here is for the Stampin' Blends, and we're going to use those in a little bit. Now, if it has a dash, it's not available in that color. It's a combo pack, so you get the light and the dark of the color. So for this one, you're getting the light and the dark of the Calypso Coral. Again, dash means that it isn't there. And of the ink colors, the only one that doesn't have blends is the Bumblebee. Mostly because you can use the Daffodil Delight, you can use So Saffron, you can use Crushed Curry. You've got your yellows, so that works out pretty well for you. Okay, next page. This is an important page too, because way back when I first was looking at Stampin' Up products, I totally missed this. I know you would think I would go through with a fine-tooth comb like I do now, but I didn't. So on this page, you will see that you can get 8.5 by 11 or 12 by 12. You can get an assortment pack, which means, for example, you can get the 2020, 2022, the new colors we just talked about. You can get 20 sheets of those, 4 of each in all 5 colors. That way you can say, oh, do I like Bumblebee? Oh, do I like Just Jade? And whichever one, well, I think you're going to love all of them, but let's just say you like 3 of them. Then you can zero in and you can order the full packs over on these pages here. Also comes in, which also comes in, by the way, your brights, your neutrals, your regals, and your subtles. Good thing to remember. Same with the 12 by 12. Just a matter of going across and using the correct code. Okay, I'm going to show you the designer series paper later in the catalog because you can see bigger pictures. But the good news is that this is new. Actually, well, that's new because it's the regular brights, neutrals, regals, etc. I will show you that in a bit. Now here's something you might not know, and just in case, did you know that you can order the classic ink pads, so you can order them in brights, neutrals, and so on, and you can get 10% off when you order an entire suite of them. So let's say you love the brights, you can get all of these 10% off, which is a lovely savings. Okay, I did the math on this one. You can also, rather than ordering the ink colors, whether it be the current ink colors or the ones that became available last year, you can order all 5 of them, 1 of each color, and it's $46. So you get 10% off. That saves you $5.25. Something to think about. Same here with the refills, just not the ink colors. So you can also save yourself 10% there. Good to know. All right, I'm going to skip ahead a bit. And, ooh, cardstock. Alrighty. Oh, wait. Why am I on cardstock? Wait a second. Did I miss a page? Hold on. Make sure. Oh, you know what I did? Hold the fort. No, I did not. Hang on. No, I did not miss a page. Get your head together. Okay, so that was page. I'm just double checking. I have notes off to the side just to make sure. Okay, nope. We're skipping to right here. As you go through the pages, by the way, you're going to see more of the goodies, the tools, lots and lots of coloring tools, because we like coloring. This is the, okay, I'm in the right spot. This is the designer series paper, and it tells you what colors go with them. It tells you what size the paper is as well. So for example, this one is 12 by 12. It tells you that you get 2 sheets of each double-sided. Flowers for Every Season tells you that you get, these are 6 by 6. So there's 48 sheets, 4 of each double-sided. Because I've had people order and then say to me afterwards, I didn't realize it was ... 12 by 12. I didn't realize it was 6 by 6. So I just want to point that out to you that it is there. You're going to see a lot of the ends here, the bright red ends, because all of the designer series paper is new. It also has a little number, which my eyes need a little help seeing, but just so you can say, well, which one's the whatever coordinates with the number. Here's that really cute playful pets. I see some that I love here. And there's more. So you're the same thing, designer series paper. Now this is the one I wanted to show you that was in wee tiny little picture before. So you can get the in colors, again, which are the 10 different colors, but you get 5 in a pack. So 5 of the, oh, can I remember it? Misty Moonlight, Magenta Madness, Just Jade, Cinnamon Cider, and Bumblebee. Okay, so with these are 6 by 6 and they're patterned. There's polka dots, something that looks like denim, wood, and then this really teeny tiny print that is actually in all kinds of different languages. So it's really cool. So am I going to do a paper share? I haven't decided quite yet, Rosemary. I haven't decided. I guess it depends on what kind of interest I get in that. So we can always, well, I'll figure something out eventually. I'm sure I will. So anyway, so you can get these in the in colors, and they're also available in the color collection. So brights, neutrals, regals, and saddles. So they all have different ordering numbers, but that's kind of cool. And that's the kind of thing that I used to miss in the catalog. I know. Our trimmer, if you don't have it, you need it. You do. And where are we at? Paper Basics. This is another spot where you're going to find our thick cardstock and our regular weight cardstock, plus vellum, and there's those little square vellum doilies. I know it's a little bright and shiny here, but there we go. And envelopes, of course. You have some packaging here, that beautiful gold, forever gold laser cut specialty paper. I'm glad you love your trimmer, Rosemary, because I have to say it is so superior from, like, I had the previous Stampin' Up one. It is so superior from that. The blades are so much better. Okay, moving along, we are at Memories and More. Now, I always thought of Memories and More for scrapbookers. I was wrong. I did make some cards on last week's video, I think, using the Forever, let's move that, the Forever, Flower for Every Season Memories and More card pack. So you get the little cards. If you're a scrapbooker, they fit right into these little pocket pages, which is awesome. Or use it for whatever scrapbooking you have. There's also the World of Good Memories. World of Good Memories and More. Said that. So I did show these. I did show those in the catalog. Now the other thing is then that these cards and envelopes here match this set right here. You don't have to have it just as that. You can use this for other cards too. Just so you know, it's a larger card though. Folded card, 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, so it's bigger, which is fine. Alrighty, love Memories and More. Love these. Now we're into punch bundles. We do have punches. Let's just go back a bit. We still have punches. We still have the Stamparatus, by the way. We have the punches, and again, if they're new, these aren't. Look what carried over, the Umbrella Builder. Yeehaw. Okay, so this is cool. You can order these punches separately. Here's the code, but you can order it, and this is what we're using today, actually, the Jar of Flowers bundle, and get 10% off. So that's cool. And it will always tell you if, well, all these bundles are 10% off, and it shows you what it goes with, which is awesome. Here's that whale. And this one also, the Timeless Tulips carried over. Yeehaw. So that's those. Now, let's have a little chat about the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machines. They're beautiful. They're not yet available. Due to the pandemic worldwide, production just slowed down to snail's pace. And as much as, like, I would love you to be able to get this right now, we simply can't get it right now. Stampin' Up! Has let demonstrators know that we're looking at early in the catalog. So cross your fingers, July, August, that's my thought. That's early to me. These are, I want both. I need both. I have to test them out, right? But they're awesome, and they come with lots of plates, magnetic, need the magnetic one for sure, and so on. It's coming, so if you think that you want it, hold on, it is coming. Hi Lorraine. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and it's a whole lot different looking at the PDF than it is having this in your hands, and I know you want a catalog. So one of these days it'll work out and I won't forget again. Okay, side story. All right, so here are the cut and emboss products, embossing folders and dies. And now you notice that there were 2 different sizes. Let's just go back a page just to make sure we have the mini and the regular size. So when you come to this page, this one says, like, maybe you're just starting out and you're like, I just want to start small. I don't necessarily want the big one right now. Thinking about it, but maybe not right now. Or it's just fun, you know? So what they've done is shown this little picture here to say that these dies will go through the mini, which is very cool. Not only that, they've shown you here's a bundle. So you can get these particular dies, or whichever ones are in here, right? They go with all of them. You can get that separately. You can get the stamp set separately, or you can bundle it up and save 10%. I am all about saving money. So there's lots. There's pages worth. So just to let you know, what else? It does refer you back to the page where you can see the stamp set, which is awesome. You need to be able to see what's there. But again, mini, if it doesn't say mini, it doesn't fit in the mini. Mini, large size. If you've been watching, oh, my favorite Australian demonstrator, Kylie Bertucci, she has been using this, and it was not on my list until I started watching her videos. So I blame Kylie for my needs of wanting that so bad. Again, the mini does not fit in the mini. These are all beautiful, and it's just nice that they've put samples beside them so you can see what they look like. There's more. Oh yeah. Not many. Maybe some of these might fit through, but Stampin' Up! Is saying basically that these larger ones won't fit. So you would need the larger machine, basically. Now, if you already have a die cutting machine, yay. All right, so let's go back to Connie Stewart again. She's awesome. This is her bundle. And you can see where it says, love you more than, and there's the cocktail, the cookie. These are little chocolates by the look of things, and of course a cup of coffee. So that is a brilliant set. And more. So you have lots of pages to go through. Oh, I didn't realize there were little paw prints. Oh, in the Pampered Pets. Oh my gosh, I did not realize that. Although thinking back, I think I saw that in the photo. I wonder if I can just take a little peek back. Let's take a little peek, because now inquiring minds want to know. It would be this bundle here. Oh, check it out. Look at there they are, the little paw prints. That is so cute. They're cut out, but it's, oh, it's cut out on this one too. See? I haven't gone through everything. You know what? A lot of us love Connie. She is awesome. Connie Stewart is awesome. If you haven't watched Connie Stewart, you need to. You need to. She's a demonstrator in the United States. In the US. All right. So that was a nice little find there with that dog one. All right. Let's just keep turning. Let's keep turning. I just wanted to check one. Okay, good. Okay. More. Okay, so these are not the bundles. These are dies. They've carried forward by the looks of things. Yeah, dockside. They've carried forward. They're no longer bundled, but you can still get them. And they're also going to tell you what fits in the mini. And if it doesn't say, it's the larger. More dies. Weehaw. I love dies. I think they just make cards awesome. Okay. Kylie and Bruno, they are awesome. Yes, and Bruno. I don't leave Bruno out. Okay, so these are the embossing folders from this year. Now you notice most of the pictures are large, except when you see these smaller ones here. Now I did demonstrate this a couple weeks ago. So, and I do have one. Look at that. Here's the Ornate, clunk, sorry. Here's the Ornate Floral 3D, and this is one of the greenery. The other one, oh, which is also right here. Someone hasn't put her stuff away, which actually worked out quite well. So these are the other sizes, and the sizes are written right in here for you. But just to show you that there is a difference, this will obviously fit through the mini. Now, having said that, this fits through the big one too. Okay, we'll just be clear there that they fit through. Of course, they fit through the big one, just in case. Anyway, these are them. If it's new, there we go. New, 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 new. Dainty diamonds, nice. Dandelions. Ah, okay. Yes, I'm just finding out now too. We are almost at the back of the book, which means we almost get to make a card. Okay, so I moved into the host section for a reason. These sets, which you'll start seeing demonstrated, we were able to pre-order these. I didn't, but because I had to keep it to, you know, I had to keep it within a budget. These are available when you host a party or have large sales. What it shows here is, let's say you earned $40 in Stampin' Rewards, that this takes $17 off the rewards because that is what it's worth. This one's $16. And, oh, still almost done. We'll talk about joining. It is written here, but I put a lot of information on my blog about this. This is very handy. I use this more than anything, more than tabs. This is a list in alphabetical order, of course, of the stamp sets. Fui, which is beautiful, and then of the accessories. So if you're like, where are the adhesives? Page 162, just like that. Love it. Love, love, love. So my poor book is getting a little ratty, but it's all for good. Now, I hope you enjoyed that because we have more to talk about. Let's make a card and then we'll keep talking. All right, so I am going to bring in some pieces of what I used. That is my sentiment strip, so I don't want to miss that. This, believe it or not, in case you're wondering, is not Whisper White. I know. I am using Very Vanilla today. How unusual is that? I made 2 of those just in case, you know, because it happens. So I am using Jar of Flowers. One note to self. You're wondering why I haven't cleaned this. I have cleaned it. I used Versamark on it because I'll show you those samples because I did some watercoloring, and stays on. So this will be stained black, and that's okay. So here's the set. It is a different kind of set, and it's because it's, can I say double-sided? It's reversible. So on one side, it's flat. You get the solid image. On the other side, you get these, hope that's not too glary, you get these lines. Same with the larger jar. This is a straw, I believe, which is really cute. And then these are the flowers, stems, and a lid to the jar. Like, how cool is that? So these are definitely shown smaller because that's an awful lot to put on one. So there's the size difference right there. Okay, jar of flowers for that. Big noises. I know, I hate to startle you. And yeah, and the sentiment that we're using is coming from Tasteful Touches. All right, that was keep those plastic things. I know this sticks inside here, but, and because they have the images on here, you know, I love that because I can say to myself, okay, how many, I know it says on the front, but do I have all the stamps? Yes, because everything's in its place. I think that's brilliant. Alrighty, I need something cushy underneath, so let's bring that catalog back in. When you're using photopolymer, aka you can see through the stamps, you need something cushy underneath, and all my Stampin' piercing mats are downstairs. So now I'm going to ink this up. Now, I'm not watercoloring, but I will show you a sample of that. I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo Black, and the reason why I say put something under it is I had a few failures where I stamped it, but because there wasn't some cush underneath, I didn't get the full image, and that was kind of disappointing. So just make sure you get a good image. Now, this is a little bit too large, this block, and I did a test earlier and I bounced the stamp, and yeah, you get a terrible image when you do that, so don't bounce your stamps. I will hold that down for a moment. So what do you think so far? Are you excited about this catalog? Like, I'm like crazy excited. Are you excited? because if you're excited about the catalog, you're going to be even more excited about my BOGO sale. Now, if you are not from Canada, I'm so sorry. You cannot purchase from me because BOGO involves purchasing or getting new product, and we can only sell within our own country. Ta-da! Beautiful. Okay, good. It's good to be patient, you know, when you're doing things like this. I'm going to bring in the blends. So I kind of had a hodgepodge mess going on earlier. What colors are we using today? And again, how do I get them all facing the wrong direction? How, Sandy, how? Let's do it let's do it this way. Okay, Poppy Parade, which is light. Light Rococo Rose, light Calypso Coral, dark Mango Melody, and light Granny Apple Green. Very good to hear, Lorraine. Very excited. Yes, me too. It's like, woohoo. I know. I have to chillax. So first thing I'm going to do, and I'm not going to do a lot of blending, just so you know. I'm coloring, just mostly coloring. And if you miss a spot and leave the ivory showing, I forgive you. Forgive yourself. It's perfectly okay to do that. Perfectly okay. Perfectly. All right. So a little bit of color there. I can always go back and fill in more. I was so excited when the Light Poppy Parade, and I'm using the brush tip, 2 different ends, the bullet end or the writing end, whatever you want to call it, or the brush tip. I'm using the brush tip. Don't be mean to your brush tips though, because they will not be forgiving. So I'm actually using a very light touch here. A couple reasons. My hand's shaky because I don't want to go outside the lines. I know, you know what I say when I'm watercoloring, go outside the lines, go for it. Yeah, this is a little different. And again, I will show you the watercolor that I did as well when I was using the StazOn. Yep. Today made me very happy when it was nice and cool this morning, and it just looks so nice, and we had a beautiful breeze going. I think it's a little warmer now. I don't know, my window's shut, but yeah, it's just pretty cool. Now, would you normally put these 2 colors together? I wouldn't, but guess what? It's a bunch of flowers, and flowers, you can do anything. So this is the Rococo Rose Light. And again, if I do any shading, I will go back after and do that. So I decided, I've hardly used this, I can tell, because the tip is much firmer than the ones that I use all the time. All the time. I don't know what that is, so I'm just going to color it. If you don't know, just do it anyway. My theory. I'm deciding what color to do those. I had them in Rococo Rose on one that I did with a white base. I'm moving to this color. I may not. I don't think I'm going to use the Mango Melody. Haven't quite decided yet. All right, let's do these cute little flowers. And you can see that, like, I like to leave white space, so I'll show you that closer. There's white space there. Well, in this case, very vanilla, but white space, white space. I don't feel the necessity to color everything. That's just me. You can color whatever way makes you comfortable. There's no rules. There's no rules. Alrighty. So that looks pretty. I think I will do these as well. One thing I found earlier, when I was playing with this, is I put down a color and I'm like, yeah, I don't like that color on there. It just wasn't making the flowers pop the way I wanted them to. So I actually took a darker color and just went right over top of it. Yeah, no harm in doing that either. All right, so now that I'm at this stage, you're going to find that I'm going to go back over these. I'm just making these a bit darker in spots because just like our hair, it's not all one color. Just like our hair that needs a haircut. Very bad. Very, very bad. I have been kind of cutting my bangs and sides, but if I don't get a haircut, well, you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Can't complain when we're all being safe. No complaining. This is a no complaint zone. Okay, so thinking about it, what color? I can make that green and kind of bring the green in from below. So maybe try a couple down here and then we'll decide. So I'm not really coloring these. I'm more doing this. Just little squidgels. Let's call them squidgels. I kind of like the green. I love green anyway. And there's still going to be lots of white. So again, super light. If you're not comfortable using this end, use the other when you're doing really skinny things like that, just to make sure. Now, as far as I'm concerned, actually I see one spot I want to go over. As far as I'm concerned, that's pretty well. Let's just make that whole thing darker. That's pretty well it. So trust me, Rosemary, you're not the only one that's cut their bags. Oh my gosh. Yeah, scissors are over here. Where are my scissors? I'm surprisingly going to fussy cut this. I know, and you're like, what? You've already been talking for how long? Yeah, I'm fussy cutting. Hopefully Facebook doesn't get angry and go, yeah, you're done. So just in case. Now, you can fussy cut, by the way, you can leave a little border, you can cut right up against. That is entirely up to you, whatever looks pleasing to your eyes. I just want to go to this one. Okay, so a couple things. The BOGO sale, my BOGO sale. I have posted on, don't run over there because the stamps aren't there yet, stamps and goodies. I posted on my blog kind of a list of guidelines just to let you know how it all works. Let's put it that way. And you would need to read that before you order. In fact, there's a question on the Google form, which is how it's being done all online, that will ask you if you've read that. So do take a boo at that before the sale. I'm not the best fussy cutter, by the way. I am trying to keep my hand from moving here. So with BOGO, let's make up a number again. If you purchase $50 of my retired product, you get to choose $50 of product from the new catalog. I want you to keep in mind, though, that it does not conclude if you're not in, I'm in Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario. If you're not in KW and cannot pick up at my house, then that will mean that requires to be mailed by Canada Post, and I will mail it as efficiently as possible. That way. So there is shipping, obviously, or postage involved there. On your order, so you've got $50 of goodies to purchase or to get from the new catalog. Again, there is tax on that and there is shipping. So you want to keep that in mind as well. Now, if you're in KW as well and you want to pick up at my house, I am going to put in an order early next week. I was going to do it earlier, but I realized that on my BOGO sale, I didn't realize I typed it. After you go through, and you can actually see a little snip of what it looks like on my blog. When you go through and you claim something as mine, claim whichever items you want, just be sure of what you want, because there's no exchanges, no refunds. At the very bottom of the form, and trust me, it's a fairly long form because I have a lot of stuff to sell. It'll say submit. That will give you a timestamp in the event someone else has ordered at the same, or has asked for the same item. So then I'll know who gets that item. The other thing is that I'm going to then give you a total. I will hopefully get to all of that on Saturday. I will give you a total of your items. See if I can get right in there, hopefully. If not, there's a solution for every problem. Give you a total of your items, and from that email, so you'll need to watch for it, from that email, you will have 48 hours to either let me know what you want to purchase out of the new, what you want for your BOGO, what you want from the new catalog, or you can place an order online as well, but you have only 48 hours. If the 48 hours is up, I have to put that item back in and make it available again. Does that make sense? So that's why I'm not placing an order right away. that to finish that thought. That was a long thought, wasn't it? Okay. I know this is taking a bit, but I'm actually trying this time. Oh, not bad, Sandy, not bad. Phew. Fussy cutting's not terrible unless you're using scissors that are like meant for something else and it make your hand hurt a little bit. Oh wait, we have to do the sentiment. So for the sentiment, I am using a strip of Very Vanilla. It was like just a scrap basically. And I am going to ink up the stamp with Crumb Cake. And I should maybe try to do it the right side up. And I can't see the video at all to see that. I'm pretty sure I'm still in frame. Looks like it. Anyway, and I'm going to try and do that straight. Ooh, really? Yeah, I am. If not, that's why I always cut extras. And if not, forgive me. Whew. Okay. It helps, again, and I say this every video, to have it lined up straight on your block. For sure. Okay, now I'll bring in the pieces. So, what I have here is a base of Very Vanilla thick. It is cut to 4 1/4 by 11, so it's the full length of the paper, and it's scored at 5 1/2. I also have a piece of the In Good Taste DSP, double-sided. I chose this side because I just wanted something earthy, and I thought it looked really nice with the Very Vanilla. The next thing I have is a layer of Blushing Bride. And you're like, but you didn't use Blushing Bride, but doesn't it look pretty on there? So that's why I did it. And you see that texture on there. That's from the Tasteful Textures 3D embossing folder. This piece, did I write it down? I did. Oh wait, I'm sorry. 4 inches by 5 1/4. This one is 2 3/4 by 5. Okay, now I will show you something really cool. This is the punch, the jar punch. And again, we use it upside down so we can see what we're doing. That's how easy it is. There's your jar. But you know me. You know me. You would have to know that I would have to emboss that. And I did. Like, it just adds so much texture to it. Now, granted, I could stamp on it too, but I wanted it plain. I wanted the flowers to be the thing that you look at on this card. So I embossed this using the Ornate Floral 3D folder. Phew! Okay, so let's get gluing and put this together. I hope I'm not missing messages. And I hope you're still with me. I know this is a long one, and I know I don't usually talk this long, but we had to go through the catalog. Oh dear, do you see that? This is a new one, and it's definitely warmed up in the house. Phew, quite a bit. Okay, the reason I cut this at 4 inches and I'm leaving a bigger base, a bigger space I should say, is because, very good reason, is because it's 12 by 12 paper. And if I cut it at 4, that means I can get 3 across, and that saves you paper. So you want to do that. So again, when you're doing this, line up these 3 edges. See that those are pretty much the same. Drop your paper, and then use your wiggle time. There. Use your wiggle time to put that down. That looks so real. That looks so much like wood. And I'm going to put this one down. I didn't design the card terribly early, so I wasn't quite sure if I was going in the center, the side. I wasn't really sure where I was going. I think I'm going to go to the side, because then I can put this over here, I think. That's what I'm thinking. We are good. Good. Alrighty. Excellent. Thank you, Krista. All right. So, oh yeah, wait, finish that BOGO thought. I'm going to be posting the BOGO list on my blog, and the blog is at the top of this post. It will be here on Facebook, and I'm sending it out in a newsletter form because not everyone's on Facebook, and not everyone goes to my blog. For shame. You should go to my blog. I need dimensionals. So it starts at 9 a.m. It's so different this year. I have to tell you that doing it online has given me 3 solid days of work. Like I said, I have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Embossing folders, dies, stamps, bundles. Yeah, I have a lot. I know I could be using my take your pick tool right now, but I'm not. All right, and probably should have just taken a little look there. I'm gonna pop those up too. Everything needs to get popped up today. We're in a pop-up kind of mood. And it's okay that these curled a little bit. I think that's kind of cool actually for the card. You know what, Rosemary? I miss it too. And you know how much easier it is to just put some tables out and put the items on it? Yeah, I miss that, you know, that you and others are not able to come to the house this year. Hopefully it all fixes itself. I'm just lining this up in case you're wondering. There's that. I just wanted to make sure that they were pretty cute. See what I mean by when you know, it's curled up a little bit? I like that. To me, in fact, just use your fingernail. You don't have to use your bone fold or anything. That just gives it a little bit more. I did not get my punches out. I know. And look, empty water glass. It's true. I do what I tell my class participants. I tell them you can't have water on the table, but yeah, I don't listen to myself, so I can. Knock on wood so far. This is the triple banner punch, by the way, which is still available. It's in the catalog this year again, which is awesome. I hope it never goes away. So I like to do that twice. So the first one I get closed, the second one, we're right there. Totally forgot to put any ribbon on the card. I just looked over and went, oh, look, there's my ribbon. That would have looked so pretty. Oh, you know what? I think that bow is a tad large, but I'll find out. Let's give it a shot, maybe. So I'm going to go, actually, I'm not even sure I want that tail. So I don't want maybe I'm going to change my mind again. Maybe. No, it's a definite. All right, let's bring in the old cutter. I do have my mini handy as well, but this one was closer. So the other thing that happens as of starting today is the, line it up, don't cut off the S or you have to do it again, is the, did I finish that thought? I don't think I did. Get a free bundle of any price from the new catalog. And there are 34, I think, 34 bundles to choose from. You can get a free bundle, which is either a stamp set and a die bundle or a stamp set and a punch bundle. You can get that free when you join Stampin' Up. And specifically my team, because we're not a lot of people, but we're fun. At least you know you get the attention, because I don't have, you know, hundreds of people on my team. So if you need help, if you are wanting to run a business, I'm there for. If you want to be a happy shopper, you can do that too. Alrighty, so let's can I tuck that? Nope. Okay, down here, up here, not up there. Hey, maybe up there, because that takes away that edge, that straight edge. Okay, I don't usually do that, but hey, the times they are a changing here. Okay, so with the starter kit, here we go. Oh, and I forget which ribbon this is. I don't. It comes in a pack. Was it the Tasteful? What a mess. Let's go to the front. Flowers for Every Season? I don't know. Let's check that. Pages 10. No, it's not Flowers for Every Season. Ornate Day-to-Day, Will of a Time Play. Forever Greenery 108. We'll try that. It's one of two that I'm thinking of. Oh, it's not. Or maybe it is. Bundle pack. Let's. I don't think it is. Page 161. I don't think that's it. I'd like to tell you what I'm using. It's so rude of me. I can do it this way. It is the Forever Greenery trim combo pack. So you get the gold thread. Oh, I could have used that. Hang on, I can reach it. If I can reach it, I should say. If I know where I put it. And apparently I don't. Okay, we won't be using that today. But it comes with this really cool looking ribbon that is, they call it an open weave. That's what it is. All right, so let's get rid of that. Okay. I'm funny today. Oh, am I? Oh, just being me. Just being good old Sandy. Oh, don't say old. Just being Sandy. Making it as tiny as I can. Because no matter how tiny you do that, once you pull these, this will get a little bit bigger. There we go. That, okay, I can live with that. That's cute. Okay, decision made. Okay, so let's go back to the kit before I forget. So you can get the free bundle, which is awesome. You for $135, and think about what your shopping list is. If your shopping list is even 100, then for $135 you can get yourself a free bundle, aka more products. Why wouldn't you? You know, there's no pressure to sell. I chose to sell. That's the difference here. Oh, thanks, Valerie. Catch you later. Oh, now look what I did. I pulled. Don't try to rush it, Sandy. And don't try to use scissors that you shouldn't be using with it. These are my quilling scissors, not my paper, or not my ribbon scissors, my paper scissors there. Close enough. Let's go with that. So for $135, you get to choose $165 worth of product, bringing in a glue dot. In Ontario, there's no tax on the starter kit. That saves you a bundle right there. And there is no shipping. So you save 13% in Ontario for tax and 10% on shipping, which is phenomenal. So I've written about this on my blog as well, and I would love to have you join my team. Again, you don't have to sell, and it's all listed there. There we go. Did that take long enough? You want to be a happy shopper. You can be a happy shopper and still get the kit, Lorraine. What I was going to show you, oh yeah, here's my other ones that I did. I was playing with watercolor. So this is watercolor paper. Look, yes, I reused it. Haha. So watercolor paper, which means I used my ink refills, which means you can get some pretty brilliant colors. Those are the lines on the jar that you can get. Now here's something else I didn't know. And Rosemary, I know you have this paper. You know what the Fluid 100 comes in, right? This little case. It's like watercolor paper. Use it. Use it. So I did. I tested it here and went, hey, this is working. So then I thought, why don't I just do more? So just to let you know, if I had done it, had I known this was going to work and done it this way, I could have got 3, maybe 4 on there. I also want to show you that, yes, I did do these in different colors because I wasn't sure what I was going to use. Oh my gosh. And I did one in white because I thought I was using white. And I did one in the In Good Taste paper, DSP. Huh! There you go. Okay, my friends. Yeah, and now you know you can use this paper too. Look at the texture on that. And it's not even, who would have thought it? I was being a tightwad. Save, you know. There you go. There you go. And there you go. There's our card for today. I will get that blog post up. I haven't written it yet because like I said, I spent 3 days working on my BOGO sale. I'm not quite done yet. It will be done for Saturday morning. Do not worry. Thank you so much for staying with me for this almost hour. My gosh, Sandy, that's a first. Let me know if you have any questions, because I know I went through the catalog pretty quick, but you know, here we are an hour later. If you have any questions, about joining and being a happy stamper, or joining and even someday, you know, if you want to demonstrate and you want to sell, then let me know. Let me know. You can message me right here. Where are all my papers? Because it looks like I've said everything. And that's it for today. So I'm going to let you go. I will see you again on Friday because, oh yeah, I'm coming back on Friday. Friday at 2 p.m. And then next week we go back to Tuesday and Friday. It was just today because I could actually open the catalog and show you that we switched to Wednesday. So normally it's Tuesday and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, bye-bye everyone. See you Friday.